taken, I'm ready to mingle. The is you saying let go. I always had a thing for with the trainers. I'm known to set it up like Queen Latifah. You wanna make billboards and get a feature. You with baby Lynn, yeah. Hot. Remember one song on the billboard, he still got it. You ain't gonna never see me hate on no nigga. I think it's worth better, I'm trying to go shop with him. Yeah, what you need, we having the...
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual No... presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. You look at Memphis.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
Who doesn't love this stuff? What's beef? The stakes are a little higher. I mean, it should make it a very interesting matchup.
Timeout call by Memphis. And your Cut City Captors.
Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's Anthony. Can't connect from short range. Here's Garland. No good off the back of the rim. Ball left side. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Garland. Baseline try. Anthony grabs the board. Ball with it. He's picked up by Garland. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
That's his first personal foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Rockets call timeout. And your Cut City Captors. Give them a hand, man. They are the Cut City Captors.
Still a tie game after a couple of empty possessions. Puts it up. It's tipped. Here's Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And the three-pointer goes.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Just 3 to shoot. The shot by Dort, no good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Anthony. Antetokounmpo with the block. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Garland. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Garland's got 5 now.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on the Mel. Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Garland for 3. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Now here's Ball. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball's got handles, and I think that's a trait to really.
Here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. And Giannis throws it down.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And the Rockets with possession here, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Outside for Dort. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Here's Ori. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it. Garland's got 10 points.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
It's Anthony on the take. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
With that alpha scorer mindset, Anthony remains a major threat in the offense.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Garland. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Dort for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball.
LaMelo Ball.
And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball, people can almost hit when he wants it.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
It's stolen by Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your Rockets, Darius Garland.
Garland hits them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Anthony with a bucket.
You know, a natural scorer. When Anthony gets the ball in spots he likes, he knows how to capitalize.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Man, they built a monster lead here earlier. A lot of this is due to the game plan.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He shoots. It's rebounded by Memphis.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Anthony. Yep, that one's good.
Anthony.
Anthony's got 6. And so it's Houston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Houston.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Pass to Achua. The kick out to Ball. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Gotta like Ball's tenacity. It's a foul, it sticks with the play, and gets the bucket.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ball into the lane.
LaMelo Ball.
Big offensive performance from Ball so far, showing the league what he's capable of.
Here's Anthony. Into the lane. It's deflected. Pass to Ori. And here's Ball. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Ori. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Dort's shot is good. Dort's got 8 points.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
To the inside. Reddish. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Clarkson.
Oh! You can feel the impact.
Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Good leaper. Clarkson, he'll make you pay if you let him get to the rim.
The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Ball. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Timeout call. Memphis. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Carmelo Anthony. Josh Richardson.
Houston in the lead.
T.J. McConnell.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell.
Memphis foul.
That's his first foul.
T.J. McConnell.
Here's Garland.
His first personal foul.
14 points for him.
First team foul.
Driving in.
For your Rockets.
And he converts the layup. Garland's got 16.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
That's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's Garland. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
He's improving as a passer. You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realizing when his guys are open.
Carmelo Anthony.
And Anthony slams it in.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on the pass. Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
It's Dort on the wing. Here's the three. Another three from Houston.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Anthony up top. Give him 8 points now. Over Dort. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming this way. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Dort outside. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Memphis trailing here. Here's Granger. It's Anthony on the take. Uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got 12.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor. And that's a quality all great scorers have. He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. But he hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Pass to Achua. Here's Granger. Covered by Johnson. Granger, no good. Tipped. Now Jackson. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Garland. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he should. Solid from that in between.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Garland for 3. Granger grabs the miss. So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 8. Outside for McConnell. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Dort. There's the drive. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
At the line for your
Well, if you're a fan of this team, you have to be happy with the way Dort's game has grown.
You can count on Dort to continue to improve. I mean, he's made huge strides after his rookie year. He has a great trajectory for his career.
Now here's Richardson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Far from just a jump shooter. Richardson is more than capable of getting it done inside, too.
Outside Garland. Driving inside. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
McConnell goes in. Achua can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And here's Jackson. Back to Garland. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Plays with a high level of energy and activity. Jackson's impactful around the rim.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Anthony. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, he's just a solid shot blocker. Jackson's timing and instincts is what allows him to make an impact, like right there.
And so it's Houston, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Now here's Ball. He's got 15. And that one is hammered home.
But it's just the intuition involved for us. He just knows what to do and when. And right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Reddish. Drops in the layup for two. Reddish has got his second basket. Houston in the lead. Clarkson outside. Pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
He must push Wood further away. I mean, once he's close to the basket, good luck stopping.
Here's Ball. Driving to the basket. That one's good for two. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Pass to Ori. All sorts of time. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for two more.
The floor awareness is what I love. I mean, I love how Ball scans the floor and he finds open guys.
Here's Wood. And that one's long. Ball with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. They get it back. Goes back up. And Ball with the layup. Ball's got 21.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul.
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
Pass to Dedmon. Ball outside. Here he goes. And he bangs it home with one hand.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Charge to Houston.
Now, that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Who's coming out of the court? Get loud for your Club City Dancers! Grizzly substitution.
This game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Here's Garland. 20 points for him. And they double up on it at Kupo. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Here's Ball. And he drives in. And the layup is good off the glass. Ball's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offensive.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's Ball off the drive. Pass to Okafor. Here's Ori to the right side. Down low. Second shot opportunity. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Dort outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. He's got 12. Buries it down low.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Here's Ball. Kept alive. And he dunks it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they can extend that play.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Jackson down low. Antetokounmpo, left side. And it's in there. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Over to the left wing. Back to Ball. Pass to Ori. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. To the paint. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Houston ball. Grizzlies substitution.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Garland. That one doesn't drop. And it's Memphis the other way.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game just ages well like fine wine. I mean, you can go old school, back to the basket, he can stretch you out, and he's clutch.
1:44 left in the third. Here's Garland. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Count the basket and the foul. That's on Keldon Johnson.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assists, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Garland on the drive. Memphis trailing here. Here's Ball. Tipped. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball. Grizzlies substitution.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Going inside. Here's Cousins. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Anthony in the post. Second chance shot. Count it. Anthony's got 16 points.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Tipped away. And stolen by Anthony. Spins. With the drive.
Carmelo
And Anthony slams it in.
You know, what's interesting about Carmelo is that, you know, he remade his body just a little bit. To the hole right there.
3 seconds left. Clarkson with the bucket, getting it done inside. And the Rockets lead by 2. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Rockets ahead, up 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
It's the fourth.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Anthony outside. Pass to Cousins. The shot misses. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Houston. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Memphis foul. Cam Reddish. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Achua with a steal.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well,
Rockets foul.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Yeah, but you can't fail to protect the ball. That's the likely result. Those types of turnovers.
Jordan Clarkson.
And that one good.
This is why you like the size in the backcourt. If you can get Clarkson able to take the hit and complete the play.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the middle. On the wing, Noel. Wood left side. On the wing, Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Wood misses. And here's Memphis. It's a 1-point game. Offensive rebound. Anthony right side. And Anthony slams it in.
I mean, the whole team gets energized when Anthony is scoring like this. A guy they love to see racking up.
Takes a step back. And Clarkson, here we go. Pass to Wood. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Anthony in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 3-point Memphis lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Back to Clarkson. Now here's Wood. Launches it. Hits a 3-pointer.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Anthony. Takes it inside. And Anthony slams it in.
This goes to
That's what I'm talking about, Melo. Man, this guy can still get up.
And here's Clarkson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
Pass to Anthony. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Anthony's got 29.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Check out the hops of Ball. I mean, exploding off the floor for the big slam.
Pass to Jackson. The layup off target. Memphis leading. Ball with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Out to Anthony. Here's Horry. Anthony outside. Antetokounmpo with the block. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Stolen by Ball. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Now Anthony. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Rockets trail. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
Dang, that's his 4th foul. Now he's going to have to be careful. Still a little ways to go and only 2 fouls to spit.
Pass to Horry. Back to Anthony. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And the dunk by Jackson.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
And Ball gets it to go.
What a finish by Ball. Great length for a guard, 6'7". He picks it up.
Garland up top. Antetokounmpo, left side. Back to Garland. Clarkson outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Ball into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the 2nd round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game. He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Money!
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own. He's got bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Garland. Yep, right through the net. And now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Those free throws helping them to make the lead even safer.
Here's ball. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, it's just been one of those nights from him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one. And that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 7-point game. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Anthony. The rebound by Jackson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Garland. And so the Rockets take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted.
My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times, living life for such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times, living life for such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel and crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with. You stuck on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to could if you stuck on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times, living life for such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times, living life for such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trilly, I'm foolish pride. Crossing me, never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well. Brain cells just like fish, they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon'
Grizzlies. Look to take charge at the FedEx. Forum, and we're going to bring it to you live from Memphis, Tennessee. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Right now, the Rockets, they'd like to start this road trip off on a positive note.
And they're trying for their second win in as many games against these guys. They were able to exploit their advantages the first time around. They're out to prove that that was no fluke.
Exactly, and confidence so big in this league, Greg. You know that. You want to keep that upper hand against teams whenever possible. And you can see they've got that look in their eyes. I mean, it's time to get busy and go to work.
To the left side wing. A shot by Reddish, no good. And it's Houston's ball. It's tipped. And stolen by Dedmon. Anthony nowhere around. That three off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Houston. Outside Garland. Pass to Antetokounmpo. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Ball. Book it off the crossover.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Now, here's Garland. Outside for Jackson. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Over Ball. Garland, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass the ball. The three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And here are the Rockets now. And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder. And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Garland with it. He takes it in. Trying to get something going. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
All right, look who's coming up in court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
And taken away by Johnson. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Rockets trail. And ball comes to help. Outside, Dort. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Reddish.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
The three from Anthony. Drills the three-pointer. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Pass to Ori. The three. He can't get it to go. The Rockets go the other way with it. And here's Johnson outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. To the inside. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Here's Ball. Out to the right wing. And another turnover here by Memphis. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. They will be facing a tough inside defender in Jaren Jackson Jr. Coach told me Jaren has a great sense of timing to disrupt inside shots. You can't depend on anything being a clean look at the basket. And that's the challenge that the big man presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Anthony with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Anthony taking his time here. It's to Dedmon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
It's Garland with the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Second chance shot. It's stolen by Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Ori. Anthony down low. 5 on the clock. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Well, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim and still is able to muscle his way through contact.
Now here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
To the middle. And to Kumbo. Can't get it to fall. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Memphis leading by 4. The 3 from Anthony. Garland with the rebound.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Giannis outside. Dedmon knocks it away. Here's Anthony. Tries again. Stolen by Clarkson. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Another miss by Houston. Here's Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding.
All right, look who's coming up in the quarter.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And the rejection by Jackson.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18.
And some nice passing there by Houston. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot, and Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master, so I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Ball with the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Noel. Good work defensively by Richardson. And it's Ball penetrating. Taken away by Anthony. On the wing, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They host the 76ers after this game, and that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Ball with a wide-open look. And again, Memphis no good. Rockets trailed by 4. Here's Jackson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid, which presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Right side, Ball. Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
And here is Ball. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Anthony with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Assisted by. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Julius Good. Darius Ball. Timeout called for Memphis.
So both teams making some changes here. On defense, Houston, 4-point game. Anthony right side. Back to Dedmon. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Dedmon's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Memphis. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Garland attacking. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Right on the bucket. Giannis has got 8 points.
To me, this is the next step for Giannis, wanting to improve that jump shot, especially off the catch.
11 feet away. Anthony's shot is off. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Rockets trailed by 6. The drive by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Over in the corner, Wood. Houston moving the ball around. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And it's Houston with another.
And, you know, when this shot is available, Giannis takes it, and I like how simple he keeps things in doing so.
Pass to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam. And how...
Can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
There's Garland. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 6. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Into the lane. Pass to Ori. Now McConnell. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Memphis. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's to Dedmon. Here is Ori. Anthony in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And the block by Johnson. Left side, Antetokounmpo. For the tie. That one doesn't drop. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Here's Johnson. Ori with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Giannis right side. Johnson outside. From outside the arc. A shot that time, not on target. And it's Memphis the other way. Pass to Ori. Back to Anthony. Dedmon a screen. Banked in off the glass. Anthony's got 11 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Stolen by Garland. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 12 points for him.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Yep, that one goes.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Johnson for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Giannis. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to McConnell. Down low. Here's Ori. The shape. And it's good on the way in. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Anthony. From down low. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Garland attacking. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Dort. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And here's Johnson outside.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
13 foul. Rocket substitution.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Inside. And Memphis turns it over again.
Houston ball.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Timeout. All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, trailing by 5. The drive by Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is Dan. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Rocket 2. Their turnaround jumper. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Noel. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Rockets ball.
Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
14 foul.
1:04 left in the third quarter. There's Ball with the 3. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Rockets trail by 7. Let's go. Right block shot. Here's Noel. Pass to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Noel. Noel's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 5-point game. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rockets trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Down low. Out to Anthony. Clarkson outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Richardson.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Again, Memphis.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
It's good.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well. So Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
Here's Anthony. To the wing on the left. Outside Jackson. Pass to Anthony. Driving to the basket. And no good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside, Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love the way Ball drives with such force and speed. It puts the defense in a tough situation, and he's excellent at drawing fouls.
Houston with a big group substitution here.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
There's Garland. It's good from long range.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
They grab their own miss. Oh, Kumbo hammers it in.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He said, keep grinding. You're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Okay, David, thanks.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
That's his first.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. There's the three. That shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Anthony. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. 5 to shoot. Driving inside. And finally they hit one. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drives. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Back to Garland. Driving the lane. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
To the inside. Changes up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Here's Giannis. Dedmon with the block. Anthony down low. The inside shot. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Jackson. Right side, Garland. Back to Jackson. Houston needs to get a shot off. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. A 3 ball. And the rebound collected by Ori.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And it's Jordan off the drive. Pass to Giannis. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Out to Anthony. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Ori, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 9 points. Pass the ball. Right wing. Now here's Anthony. Guarded by Garland. Here's Ori. Lets the three fly. From deep onto the Kumbo. It drops.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brita, get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. I keep tripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, wet, Don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, I don't stop it, 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 I don't stop it.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Rockets win the tip. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Garland, no good. On the attack, Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. To the paint. Intercepted. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Here's Garland. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Garland. Baseline jumper. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
The drive by Poole. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Garland. Top of the key. The rebound by Nowitzki. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Now here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
From the elbow, here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Now here's Embiid. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Rockets with possession here. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Garland. Unloads from 13. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Poole from long range.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Garland for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Garland's got 5. Now here's Poole. Pass to Bain. Back to Poole. Here's Embiid. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Garland. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful, because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
Dort for 3. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. So Dort's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
It's stolen by Johnson.
Cleveland foul. Dirk Nowitzki. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's 1:45 left in the first. Here's Garland. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
So both teams making some changes here. Houston in the lead. The drive by Garland. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Embiid. To the inside. Williams. Second shot opportunity. And finished off by Embiid inside.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's White. Washington up top. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Left side, Garland. Outside for Dort. Antetokounmpo outside. Washington grabs the miss. Inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The assist.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
It'll count. And so it's Houston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their...
All right, who's coming out of the court? Get loud.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Hits the trifecta.
And, you know, that's a shot Wood can hit. The defense can't give him room to take it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some points I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
Here's Embiid from down low. That shot no good, and it's Houston the other way. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio, where they'll face the Spurs. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Redick. Here he goes. What a terrific move that is.
Desmond Bain.
Proving that he's more than just a shooter now. Redick, when he sees the lane, he takes it.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The kick out to Johnson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Boy, you got to love Nowitzki. As unique a player as you'll ever see, a towering 7-footer who is as good as it gets at making all kinds of jump shots.
Then the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
They could get back within single digits of the lead. Cool, right side. Here's Nowitzki. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Clarkson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
White with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Nowitzki. From deep. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Here's Anthony. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Cousins. To the middle. And Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Johnson. Here's Cousins. The kick out to Johnson. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Tries again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
One of the jewels at the top of that 2018 draft. Jackson has made a huge impact at both ends, and he's still reaching his full potential.
Poole outside. Pass to Bain. Outside, Williams. From downtown. Bain, no good. Houston with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Embiid.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points. You also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And it's Garland on the drive. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
And here's Embiid. Stolen by Jackson. Ooh, it's stolen away. Now here's Embiid. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Antetokounmpo with it. Poole picks him up. Johnson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Good. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Garland for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Back comes Houston in transition. Outside Garland. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent.
And so it's the Houston. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Poole outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Poole. It's tipped. Dort with a steal. Into the lane. Antetokounmpo, left side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now Garland. 12 points for him. 4 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Over to the left wing. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Jackson outside. With the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Nowitzki. He's got 5. Here's Poole.
Timeout, Cleveland.
Looking to end this cold spell.
Which Hollis Simpson wants a t-shirt?
Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
He launched that one from way outside. Garland's got 15.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. And talk about coming full circle. Wood was undrafted in 2015. His first opportunity in the NBA was Summer League with the Rockets.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Both teams changing it up here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And Wood bounced around for years.
Yeah, but look where he is now, B.A. Last year, he signed a $41 million contract, and guess who it was with? The Houston Rockets. All because he would not quit. Never stop.
His first personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Second free throw, no good. Pass to Clarkson. Down low. Here's Griffin. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Cavaliers ball. In for the Cavaliers, P.J.
Third
Washington.
quarter action. And just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Redick outside. Takes the three. And stolen by Wood. Garland with the ball. Poole picks him up. Washington grabs the miss. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. And that one's good. Poole's got 8 points.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Wood outside. Back to Garland. There's the drive. And they pick up 2. Garland's got 11 points here in the second half.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Here's Moody. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Wood. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Jordan Poole. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
The drive by Garland. Changes up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Garland's got 13 points now in the quarter. Tries the spin move. Here's Nowitzki. And it's all from three-point range.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Pass to Reddick. It's stolen by Clarkson. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 29 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Washington. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Spins. Here's White. Shot to stop the run. Here's Nowitzki. Second chance shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 7 points in the game.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
From deep. No good that time.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Pass to Reddick. Here's Moody. Here's Nowitzki. Guarded by Wood. It's stolen by Clarkson. Here's Griffin. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Rockets on top, just dominating this one. All right, we're going to step aside. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Clarkson. That shot missing. Good work defensively by White.
Jordan Clarkson.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this.
Embiid inside. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And there's the drive. And the layup falls.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. Nifty move.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete at his size, with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
At the line for your Rockets.
The former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clark, you figure he'll be in that conversation for a while.
Yeah, staggering numbers from him. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him win a few more MVPs, quite honestly, B.A. All-world talent that you just can't ignore. It's hard to take your eyes off of him when he's on the court.
Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 19.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Williams. Back to Embiid. Over Dort. Embiid misses.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds it.
Embiid with it. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his third foul so far.
That's his third personal
Coaching
foul.
turnover is a fact of life in the
Second
NBA.
team foul.
Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep. They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Baseline try. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
Houston foul.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Jordan Poole.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Dort outside. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, Antetokounmpo missing. Pass to Williams. Here's Nowitzki. And Embiid gets the double team. Antetokounmpo with the block. Dort outside. Antetokounmpo right side. And they're on the run. Here's Nowitzki.
Dirk Nowitzki.
And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Joel Embiid.
Man, like how strong Nowitzki goes up with it there. I mean, when he's this close, he's not trying to lay it up, fellas. He's punching that thing.
Williams from long range. And here's Embiid. Drives to the hoop.
Joel
And Embiid throws it down.
Often when Embiid has a lane, he looks to throw it down, and he's got great speed for a big fella.
Jordan Clarkson.
Counted. Now here's Poole. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Knocks it down from distance.
To me, this is the next step for Giannis, wanting to improve that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Here's Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
And that one falls for Clarkson.
Second team foul.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
And it's Cleveland's ball. Back to Payne. For three. And the three-pointer goes.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Only 2 meetings between these teams, so you know they're savoring taking this one against Cleveland.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Pass to Clarkson. And he banks in the layup.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Williams with it. Up and in on the layup.
Patrick Williams.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And it's Houston's ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it.
I'm in that, I'm fighting. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm in that gas. I'm in that, loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number 1, never be number 2. Got the candy apple loops with the gas and I zoom. Mad cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. You stay with my name in your mouth. Don't you get tired, that's a mouthful. When I wear my jewels and sip my juice, need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win, win, win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, I'm fighting. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right.
Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. It was all bad just a week ago. Time moving fast, what you sleeping for? Gotta get to it, get through it, don't get stupid. Get smart, put parts together. Build the ark for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham. Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane. Can't catch me, never see me stationary. Slide through like Wayne. Player like my granddaddy. Walk through with my pants sagging. Silent moves, I don't do bragging. For the new tactics, motivation is new rapping. Move forward, can't move backwards. New habits for the next chapter. Yo, through my life traffic like yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip,
scrape off on a pump. Hit the gas, got a bag to get. Keep it short like an acronym. Small faces, I'm after them. Old Benji's gotta check the print. Little mama in the checkered print. Got a whiff of this criticin. Boosted up her estrogen. I'm only here for the business, baby. Play it right if you a business lady. Really, I ain't that one to talk. Speak more through demonstrating. Original, I'm innovative. Stay fresh, I'm ventilated. Prime time, we syndicated. Picture what I'm illustrating. All gas, no hesitation. Too fast, had to learn patience. No map, no navigation. Just me and what God gave me. Got a flat, needed self-maintenance. How you doing, bruh? Maintain it. Holla at me when you see me. We lane changing. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Right. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Any food left on your plate. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Right. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Any getting in your way.
Gas, brake, dip, scrape. 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 Gas, brake, dip, scrape.
Fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinners. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Safe, low, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. Yeah. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I ain't never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try and know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's dead.